What is up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be doing a FPS test on this new PC that I got. If you're interested and you like the way it runs and stuff, it will be in the description below. If you want any other games for me to do FPS tests on, just drop it in the comments, and yeah. So let's just get right into this. So what first I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a creative map and just see how it runs in there. Um, Currently I'm playing on performance mode, as you can see. I'm capping at 240 FPS, but I'm gonna go on limited and just see max frame rate it can do. I'm gonna turn the textures and everything down as low as possible just to see the maximum graphics. But this is typically what I play on. I play on high 100 resolution, but I put my view distance to near or medium around there. So this is what I usually play on. So I'm gonna see if you like how this looks first, and okay, so now I am in the game. I'm getting a stable 240 as I look around, but I'm gonna turn it on unlimited, and you can see it gets like around 300 to 500 sometimes, if depending on where I'm looking. But I just cap it at 240 because my monitor was only 200. I mean, only 75 hertz, so I don't really need to see this much anyway. But I'm gonna get a new monitor soon. But as you can see, it runs really smoothly. You can see that there is no frame drops whenever I'm playing. Um, yeah, it's really smooth. As you can see, it's very smooth running, and there's no frame drops when you're playing in creative mode. If you're seeing some frame drops in the real game, you might just want to turn your graphics down a little bit or just switch to performance mode. I personally like playing performance mode because I don't think the game looks better, but I like the way the builds look, and it's not like the game looks horrible and stuff. But like now, let me just go like change, see like turn this to low, and now I put it on, and it's getting around the same amount of frames, but the game looks slightly worse. But as you see, when I'm actually doing stuff, it goes down to like 290, 300. So like, that's what typically you would want to play on. I usually play on 240, 200. I put it on high. You can put it on epic if you want, but I don't think it makes that much of a difference. But like, yeah. Okay, so now I'm in a real game. You can see it starts going from like 240 to around like 160. So whenever I play in a real game, I typically turn my thing down to like 160. And yeah, it stays pretty stable the most of the time. Um, Obviously it will drop a lot once you first load in, but like once your game starts to like fully load, it won't drop as much. But like I'm gonna show you some gameplay real quick, and you'll see the way it looks in game and the way the frames work. Obviously, playing in creative, you'll get more frames because there's less things that have to load in. It's pretty obvious, but you know. Oh shoot! Okay, I'm horrible. Hold on. Okay. So now you can see like the way the game looks. It looks pretty decent. Game, it looks good. Stable 160 once you load in. You just gotta take some time. Um, but yeah, this is what it looks like in game. I'm obviously in tilted, so there's probably gonna be the most frame drops here because there's the most people and most buildings. So it's running pretty well in here. And you have to come to the fact that I'm also recording, which also makes my FPS go down a little bit because I'm recording at like a high graphics. So you have to factor that in as well. But I'd say it's pretty worth it for the price. But it is a pre-built, so it is a little more expensive than it would if you were to buy the parts. I think like $100 more expensive, but like not that much. I'd say the computer runs pretty well. I just got a kill. I wasn't recording, but you know it's stable 160. It might drop a little bit, but like if your monitor doesn't even go out that high, you won't notice it at all. But if it really does bother you, you can just turn it down a little bit. This guy had a spaz, bro. Yeah, so if you are interested in purchasing the PC, you should purchase it. It will be in the description below. So yeah, that's all for this video. I gotta lock in.